One day, Rihanna was out for shopping. After some time, she felt thirsty and ordered a glass of orange juice from the local fruit vendor. So the orange juice that the fruit vendor gave her was very sweet. So she ordered a fresh juice that was less sweet. So the vendor mixed some water with the previous juice and gave it to Rihanna. To her surprise, the fresh juice was less sweet and tasted dilute as compared to the previous one, which was very sweet and felt like concentrated. So she realized that when the same fruit, that is orange, is made into juice and less water is mixed, what you get is a concentrated or very sweet juice. Or when you mix more water to it, what you get is a dilute one or a less sweet juice. So, what is concentrated and what is dilute? So first let us learn the definition of concentration. So the definition of concentration is the amount of solute or the number of particles of solute which is present in a solution. So we can write it like this, that concentration is equal to the number of particles, can be written as M, divided by the volume of solution, which can be written as V. So concentration is equal to M by V. So now you know that when less water or less amount of solvent is mixed to the orange juice, you get a concentrated juice. So the orange juice is the solute in this case and water is the solvent. Similarly, you add more water, you get more amount of solvent, less amount of solute, so you get a dilute juice or a juice whose concentration is low. So now you know about concentrated and dilute solutions. So let's learn something about acids. Now similarly, even acids have a concentration. So what is the concentration of acid? The amount of acid present in a definite volume of water gives us the concentration of acid. Now acid can be of two types, either concentrated acid or dilute acid. So concentrated acid is something in which less amount of water or less amount of solvent is mixed in order to get a definite volume of solution. So the acid here acts like solute and the water mixed to it acts like the solvent, and together they make up a concentrated acid solution. So here you see we have concentrated hydrochloric acid. Now concentrated acids are very dangerous to work with as they are corrosive, that is, they can damage your skin or the materials with which you are working. So in our laboratory, concentrated acid solutions also have another form, that is a dilute version of it. Here you see we have concentrated nitric acid and a dilute version, that is a dilute nitric acid. But not all time will you find dilute versions of these concentrated acid. So you need to make up a dilute solution. So how can you make a dilute acid solution from a given concentrated solution? Let us see. So a concentrated solution when added to a volume of water dropwise like this will give you a dilute solution of an acid. But can you get back the concentrated acid solution from this dilute acid? Yes. We can get back the concentrated acid solution by heating this dilute solution that we just now made. So when you heat a dilute acid solution, the water boils and evaporates, leaving behind your concentrated acid solution. Now answer me one question. In order to prepare a dilute acid, should we add water to the acid? Let's see this video. Here, the boy is adding water to an acid solution in order to make a dilute acid. there is a tremendous explosion which can harm you very badly. Now let's see what happens when he adds acid into a beaker full of water. The acid solution nicely mixes with the water and makes a dilute acid solution. So that was the correct way of making a dilute solution. So you should never add water to acid since it will release lot of heat and explosion. So this is a wrong method. You should never do this. And when adding acid to water, that is acid to water, will give you a dilute acid solution. So this is the correct method of preparing a dilute acid solution.